Welcome to Sunday Sessions YouTube. I've been out for a morning run on Sunday, so I do look a bit bedraggled. Thanks for joining us. The sound quality isn't great, I know, on YouTube because we're preserving it for the sound quality on the podcast. So if you want to listen to it with better sound quality, be sure to go and check out the podcast. So let's get this started. Welcome to the Tom Waller Show Sunday Sessions. I'm really excited to have you guys on board. I just called it the Tom Waller Show. It's a Tom Waller podcast. There's me getting up my own on a Sunday morning. Beautiful morning, little run out this morning. Today I'm off to Doncaster, to the Cast Centre, to do a dress rehearsal for a TED Talk. So TEDx Doncaster is next Saturday. So next Saturday I will be the first speaker of the afternoon. Really excited for that, talking about stress and how we should really reframe that to adaptability. So for my chiropractors out there, you know that's a chiropractic talk because chiropractic is all about adaptability and how we can adapt to the inevitable stress that comes our way. But what's really come up for me this week and what I wanted to talk about on this Sunday Sessions with you is finding your time of genius. Finding your time of genius, and it actually came out of trying to refine this talk. So I've got a 13-minute cap on this talk. Now I'm used to doing talks at an hour, 2 hours, with not a lot of prep, just because I know my content. But this talk is like 13 minutes, get a message across, and it's just really, really difficult, even for me. And I would say I'm quite an accomplished speaker. So I was having a little block in my mind, and in the evening I was trying to get this thing together, and I couldn't do it. So I thought to myself, when am I most creative? When do I do most of my creative work? And it's always in the morning. Morning is my most creative time. So the next day I got up before the dawn and sat down, and I really created an amazing second half to that talk, which I was struggling with. I'm excited to share it today at the full dress rehearsal, and I'm excited to share it next weekend at the live event. So my question to you is, oftentimes in life we're very active. The word I don't like to use is busy. We're very busy. And we want to get stuff done. And we start our day jumping into somebody else's agenda, or we sacrifice time and then find little bits of time to do our genius. Let's say, for example, you are running a practice and you are really good at creating content to educate your patients outside of the practice. Yet you're so busy in the practice, adjusting people, dealing with the team, that you never find your time to do that creative stuff. You may be in practice and you're wanting to start another career, like a couple of people I work with who are in practice, but also trying to start a little sort of property thing on the side. And they're never getting the time to be creative, to think about the expansion and the growth of that. So my question to you is, when are you most creative, and are you guarding that time? When are you most creative, and are you guarding that time? You do have time. You just haven't prioritized it into your life and into your diary. So one thing that I do every single Sunday is I plan out my entire week. So my entire week is planned out on a Sunday, hour by hour of what I'm doing. And the first thing that goes in there every single day is self-care, then my creative time, then my exercise and family time, and then the work. So sometimes people ask me, so how do you get so much done when you've got so much going on? And it's not because I'm any smart. I'm actually probably thicker than all of you listening to this. It's because I'm quite selfish with my time. I will get up early and I will do the creative work. I won't get up early and go to emails. I won't get up early and try and get ahead of the day by getting into the work so I don't have to do the work later. I will do my creative stuff at my creative time, which is first thing in the morning. So when is your creative time? When is your time to really lean into your genius? Is it in the middle of the day when you're firing all cylinders? Are you blocking out an hour in the middle of the day to do that? Are you blocking out time in the evening? Are you blocking out time in the morning? Are you being selfish? And you might say, yeah, well, I've got to look after my family. I've got to have time with this. Well, you're doing a disservice to your family and the people that you serve if you're not serving yourself. People are looking at you as an example, whether you know it or not. And if you're not really trying to achieve the best version of yourself possible, I hate that saying, but if you're not trying to be better every single day, those people looking at you won't see the best in you. They'll see the cracks, they'll see the flaws, they'll see the person who tried but never really made it happen. Are you going to be the person who tried and never made it happen? Or are you going to be the person who tried and made it happen? My reason for reigniting this podcast, my reason for reigniting my coaching and my teaching is because I want chiropractors to thrive. I want chiropractors to make it happen. Having a successful practice is hard work, but it is not difficult. Because people want and need the service that you give. Humanity wants and needs an alternative to what is going on in the world right now. And you have that. You can provide that. Why aren't you doing so? Fear? Comfort? Feeling that you have to do something for somebody else but not doing it for yourself? Look at some people, look at Mother Teresa. They call her selfless, but she was so selfish. She followed her dream, her vision, her religion. How amazing is that? Because in being selfish, she served so many. What if you were to go all in on your dream, your passion, your skill, your gift? What a difference you'd make to the world if you did that. So this Sunday session's turned into a Sunday sermon, but I hope that you can find time for you, time for your gift, time for your genius, time to lean into what you're great at, because the world needs you to show up as you. Give that a go this week. Now, if you do want to get better, I know a lot of you are coming to the adjusting course in November. So chiropractic in October. We've got an ASC adjusting course in November, in Oxford. So November the 12th in Oxford, if you are interested, ascchiro.com. There are a couple of spaces left if you want to up your skills to end this year strong. If you're interested in joining the certain ones are those on my membership who are certain about practice, certain about life, certain about changing lives, and certain about getting results, then join us on the membership. You can find more, ascchiro.com/membership. I will see you on Wednesday for one of our longer interview style podcasts. But for now, enjoy your Sunday. YouTube, have yourself a great day, and I will see you all Wednesday.